Laurence and the Shiesties have never lost in a regular season or even at a playoff game in Biñholiga. And this is the rematch of last year's Tribe Biñho Cup final. Tropico City looking to steal that thunder from Club Shiesty. My name is Hayden. Alongside Diego, we'll be reffing and calling this game as we haven't started yet, actually, just because
we're at a stalemate, and Tropico will kick us off here.
Timer. And we are underway as, yes, Tropicos have kicked us off, and they're in on the goal line early in their first few shots. As they started out Biñholiga Season 2 with a goal, and Shiesty will get on the board quickly. A 1-0 goal in the first
very quick
10
answer.
seconds of the game, and 20 seconds in, we're at 1-1.
That was a good response there by Tropico City.
Aiden said, "I'm not going down like last time. This is both teams' second game. Laurence is sitting in that 2 spot right now, looking to tie Biñhos for the top spot. Aiden has a lane, takes his time, and we have a 2-1 Tropico's game, back and forth here in this first minute of the game. Only 45 seconds in, and we already have 1 lead change. So Aiden able to clear, but a lane for Shiesty, and he's gonna make him pay. We're gonna have a quick one here.
We're knotted up here at 2, 1 minute in. This is a nice match here. This is a very high-paced game. Both clubs not even just passing shots, they're passing goals back and forth, which is very nice to see.
This is a great pace right now. I mean, a beautiful start, beautiful first minute. We're 2-2. I mean, no game in Season 2 has
near miss right there.
Has stoppage time, and another one just wide by Tropicos. And as we've seen so far, Tropicos, I think, is taking the better shots. I think they've had higher percentage chances, but what's made Shiesty's shots so deadly is when they're given a lane, they take that one just
so
off the
accurate.
post.
He's just accurate when.
The first own goal of the season goes to Tropicos as he just tried to go straight out of his own zone.
He almost put one in for himself right after it just hit the post. We've seen a few shots from both these teams off the post here. These posts are putting up some defensive numbers here this season early.
Yeah, that's a fact. Aiden was the team that had the lowest goals against average last season. No one could score on him. His defense is out, just lights out, honestly, outstanding. Able to clear into the wide area there towards the alley. Laurence able to get onto that center defensive mid pin.
You see Aiden there switch hands over to the left again, as that is the only club that we've seen so far this season do it. We saw Baked Biñhos tried a little bit preseason on 1 or 2 games.
And he gets the lefty, a 3-3 game, and technically. Oh, wow.
Watch yourself as Shiesty comes back and takes the lead again, 4-3. Tropicos puts it on the line there. Let's see if he takes that lane and he hits. And he does, and this one's tied up at 4.
Wow.
This is crazy.
2 minutes and 45 seconds in, we have a 4-4 game. I mean, Aiden, though, like I was going to say, he scored, what's it called? Out of the 8 goals, he scored 5 of them, but just one of them going on that wrong net. Looking to just, readjust, and he has great shooting potential this game. He just needs to get that lead back and put it away this time. As Shiesties they're shooting.
Not really able to get it cleared farther on Tropico City as he lucks out. Shiesty not. And he answers. That shot that we see from Tropicos with both hands, I think that's something that every team should try to incorporate into their play. As every basketball player, or any good one, knows how to lay up the ball with both hands. And that's just the same thing. The ball's right on the line. Aiden goes for either hand. So I think that's something that we should all, and he almost gives up an own goal and hit the post there. And they can still play this little back and forth here on this baseline. He's daring Aiden to clear it as he does right there. A very good clear.
I do agree with, I think Biñho is one of those sports that you need to be able to use both hands. He gets a right there off the pin and in. He's on game point. This is something Shiesty's never had. Oh, it's over. He does
man.
it. Tropico City gets his revenge from his first Tribe Biñho Cup in Biñholiga Season 2 for his first 3 points of the season.
If there was any person to do it, I think it would be Aiden, as these two have played I don't know how many games together growing up throughout childhood, playing head-to-head, and just winning battle every other. So it's finally last season, Shiesty took it, but this season, Aiden said, no, I'm taking the crown on this one. You're going to have to see me in the playoffs. This is a great match.
Wow, electrifying first few minutes. I mean, the timer right now is still running. It's only at 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
This match went 4 minutes
Probably
or so.
the quickest game in Biñholiga history. And both teams were rifling shots. That was unreal to see.
That was amazing. Honestly, you know, when Shiesty takes the lead, you think they're going to run away with it, as they did against me. But Aiden wasn't going to let that happen. He tied it up twice, and from the 4 goals, he went home with it.
I mean, especially when you give Shiesty a goal, making their job a little easier. He's usually very punishing. I'm sure next game, whoever's going to have him is going to be facing a Tasmanian devil almost.
Yeah, watch yourself. He's coming, and he's going to score a lot quick.
Yeah, he's probably going to put up the next fastest game in Biñholiga history, if anything. So, very, very excited to see what's to come. Wow, what some competition is this season. In the standings right now, Biñhos are at the top with 6 points, but a tie for second now as Tropico City, both 1-1, him and Club Shiesty. We'll see what will come from the next game. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you there.